Jesus, thy blood and righteousness. This is a hymn about Jesus saving us, and it has a number of biblical images in it that would be helpful for us to explain. So we're going to go through some of those images. Stanza 1. Galatians chapter 3, verse 27 says that all of you who've been baptized into Christ are clothed with Christ. So we can say that his blood and righteousness are our clothes, beautiful and glorious. Midst flaming worlds. Okay, the flaming worlds means this world of fire and trouble. So in the midst of all of the trouble in this world, his blood and righteousness, his clothing, give me joy and confidence. That's the lift up my head, to look up means to be confident and trusting him. Stanza 2. That great day means the last day, when Christ comes again, Judgment Day. On the last day, I will stand boldly. And I would add in here on the next line that God cleansed and saved me. Don't just say cleansed and redeemed, because that who's doing it? God cleansed and saved me. I have no debt to pay. Fully forgiven. I would connect back to stanza 1 that talks about Jesus' blood and righteousness. So Jesus' blood fully forgives me. He forgives my sin, fear, guilt, and shame. Or you could say he frees me from my sin, fear, guilt, and shame. Stanza 3. In the Old Testament, some of the blood from the sacrifice on the Day of Atonement that blood was brought into the most holy place and sprinkled on the Ark of the Covenant. You can read Leviticus chapter 16, verses 14 to 15 for that explanation, that picture. And that picture looks forward to Jesus' sacrifice. So here in stanza 3, Lord, I believe your precious blood at the mercy seat of God. You could sign that, there at the mercy seat of God, or say, your precious blood offered before your throne of mercy. His blood prays for prisoners to become free, or more simply, his blood frees prisoners. The same he bled in love for me. Stanza 4. No matter there are many sinners, more than we can count. You could do something with sand on the ocean shore, I think just more than we can count. Jesus paid for all sin. He fully forgives and reconciles all people. And notice for the reconciling, it starts with God. God comes down to us and reconciles with us. Stanza 5. When from death I rise and go to my home in heaven, this will be my only prayer, that Jesus lived and died for me. Stanza 6. Jesus, eternal praise give to you. You show mercy boundless for me. For me and everything you made, you paid the full price to save us. So that's all. I hope that helps, especially with some of those pictures in stanzas 1 through 3. A little bit different, maybe. You need to know those Bible images to understand what that means. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you for watching.